called, you guys, Doodle Heads, get over it. For today's video, we're gonna be teaching you guys how to make a plan and not excuses, okay? From my family, to my friends, to my goddamn timeline, all I see is excuses everywhere. Oh, I can't do this because I'm black. I can't do this because I'm a woman. I can't do this because I'm this, that, and the third. And I'm fucking sick of it, okay? I'm not about to be sitting here giving you guys little mundane tips or whatever. By the end of this video, we gonna know what you need to do, why you not doing it, and steps to do it, okay? So grab your tea, grab your snacks, and most importantly, grab your notebooks. Roll the intro. Before we get started, special thanks to my sponsor, Ana Luisa. We have worked with them before. They are the amazing creators of the jewelry I'm wearing today. And to be quite honest with y'all, I love these people, okay? This is the second time I've worked with them. I have other jewelry pieces with them and they're holding up ridiculously well. They make affordable, high quality jewelry that is tarnish free, and they're very, very mindful of their carbon footprint, from the way they make their jewelry to the packaging. Like, I absolutely love the packaging. Do you see the packaging of this? So cute. They make beautiful pieces that are extremely unique and will make you feel beautiful, different, and most importantly, secure. This jewelry is insanely like unbreakable. I'm not even gonna tell y'all like it's indestructible, because it's not. But I be doing a lot of crazy things and a lot of my jewelry ends up breaking, but Ana Luisa has definitely held up to that test, okay? From Zumba to literally running, jumping, skipping, dancing videos. Like, I've snagged my chains that I've had. I've snagged at my bracelet. They've gotten stuck in things and they have not broken. This is some very, very good quality jewelry, and they have some amazing pieces, from literally zodiac necklaces to some very, very simple pieces that everyone just needs in their collection. You guys definitely need to check them out, and with my link down below, you will be getting a special discount, so make sure you use the link down below to place your orders. I decided to get these hoop earrings because I really wanted some good quality like gold hoop earrings. Like, I feel like a lot of the hoop earrings I have are some cheap shits from the beauty supply, but Ana Luisa had me covered, okay? So they had these and I thought they were just so beautiful, and I decided to get this necklace just because I thought it was just so unique. I never really saw a necklace like this before, and I thought it was really, really beautiful, and it just really holds me together. I feel like it's just, you know, it's like that right hit of, oh, you cute, but not too much. You know, they make really amazing subtle pieces that will have you looking and feeling your best. I love every single piece that I've gotten from them, and I'm actually shocked that it's held up as long as it has. I take showers with these things. Like I said, I go to the gym and all that with these things. None of them have changed color. Incredible. Make sure you guys head down to the description and or the pinned comment down below to shop from the link, and also use my discount code Mademoiselle20 for 20% off your order. Like I said, these pieces are already affordable and you getting 20% off. Child, if you didn't get yourself something for Christmas, get yourself something for Christmas now. Okay, now's the time. This is the sign, okay? All right, y'all, so it's 2023. I don't want to hear no excuses about why you cannot do something, why you will not do something that you have had on your to-do list for legit 3 years. We have to get it going. So let's just get to the reasons why you're having these doubts, okay? Because I know every single one of you guys watching this video has something that you've always wanted to do. Create a YouTube channel, which, shameless plug, I do consultations. Head down below if you want to schedule a consultation with me for your YouTube channels. You want to start a business. You want to start dancing more, singing more, drawing more. You want to actually start going out, taking vacations, whether that be a solo trip or trip with your friends, whatever the case may be. You have plans that you want to do, but for whatever reason, you cannot execute them. And I want you guys to understand that there's reasons why this is happening. You're not defective. You might be depressed, which, listen, I can't help. Okay, that's therapy. I ain't a therapist. I should have been at this point, but I ain't a therapist. But I'm just here to help you guys pinpoint and navigate what you may be going through so you guys could do better in 2023 moving forward, okay? So let me just say this flat out. Stop waiting for the new year to start fucking making plans, okay, and start making goals. I don't understand why y'all do this crazy shit. Y'all acting like every day is not a damn new day. Every month is not a new damn month. Every week, every hour, every minute, every second is not a new opportunity to do something new. Stop sitting here waiting for a new calendar date. start now. If you really want to do something, start now. And the main reason a lot of you guys are so afraid to do something is because of self-doubt. Okay, you are doubting yourself. Doubt that you can be successful. You doubt that you are going to go anywhere if you start this, because you, my friend, are afraid of failure. You do not want to fail. But what a lot of people fail to realize is all of these successful people that you're looking at, right? All these people that you're seeing with these millions of dollars, these huge houses, these successful businesses, they cry. Bitch, I cry. We all go through shit. We all been broke. We all started somewhere before. It's very rare that someone just wakes up with $1 million in their bank account unless they fucking, you know, won the lottery. And even at that, there's a whole freaking cycle to get to that. But I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that nothing happens overnight. You need to be willing to work for it. The next reason a lot of you guys seem to not be able to get what you need in life and get shit done is because flat out, you're lazy. Okay, you're lazy as shit. You don't want to get the fuck up. All you want to do is smoke weed, drink, party, and fuck all day. What the hell do you think you about to accomplish with that? I can't stand it when I literally try to hit somebody up to hang out in January, especially because January is my birthday month. Okay, January 5th is my birthday. I don't know when this video is gonna make it to the internet, but I always hated my birthday because my birthday is literally like right near New Year's, right after Christmas. So like people always try to double gift me like, oh, this is your Christmas and your birthday gift. No, bitch, I need an individual one for each one. Either give me one for one or give me two. Okay, don't be like, this is both unless it's a big ass gift. But one thing a lot of people do, they're like, oh, I'm too depressed. It's the new year and I haven't done anything with my life. Well, whose fault is that? Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. You know why? Because no one else is gonna get the fuck up for you. You have to get the fuck up for yourself. And a lot of that goes into the self-doubt that I was talking about. A lot of you guys have this self-doubt that was instilled in you since you were children, right? Your parents told you you couldn't do the thing that you really wanted to do in life, so you ended up doing something else, either for money or because, again, self-doubt. A lot of you guys are in very toxic relationships and you just don't know how to leave, and these people are also instilling doubt into you. So you just keep going the way you're going with your shitty ass job, shitty ass education that you don't fucking want, and your shitty ass life. When in actuality, you're the one that has to pick up the pieces, and you are going to do that this year. Point blank fucking period. I do not care how afraid you are, because this is another thing a lot of people have an issue with, which I'm not gonna lie, I've struggled with this for a very long time, and that is the fear of success. You are afraid of what other people are going to say about you when you are successful. I made a whole Instagram reel about this, and it actually did pretty damn well. It's actually one of my biggest Instagram reels. A lot of you guys are afraid that people are gonna drag you essentially for making it bigger than them, especially for those of you guys who are from the hood or from urban areas or are from areas that literally don't have much money. You guys are afraid that you're gonna leave your friends, you're gonna leave your family, you're gonna make it big, you're gonna be doing better than them, and they're gonna be looking at you like, why the fuck do you deserve that and not me? Let me just tell you something. That's none of your fucking business. You do what's best for you. If you choose to help them, you help them, but you do what's best for you. Stop worrying about other people's opinions. And that brings me to my next point. Outside influence, okay? A lot of you guys are easily influenced by so much shit outside that it's actually fucking scary. From society to social media to the news to the fuck nigga downstairs. Like, y'all are so easily influenced by other people's opinions, other people's actions, other people's lives. Like, everything that goes on in the news, everything that goes on your screen for whatever reason has to affect your life. It doesn't, okay? If you're gonna use the shade room as information, use it as information, but do not sit there and adapt the things that you see on the internet to your real life. I think that's what's happening with a lot of people. They're sitting here, they're seeing all these things on social media, and it's literally clouding their judgment. It's really making them think, oh, I can't do this, I won't do that, I can't travel, look at what's happening to Black women, look what's happening to women as a whole, they can't even step outside. Go the fuck outside, but turn off the fucking phone. Outside influences is really what's killing you guys. You guys really need to do a better job of cleansing yourself from outside influences, cleansing yourselves from social media, cleansing yourselves from society, because what you guys see on the internet is not real life, and then society should not be influencing your life that much that you out here doing things or not doing things. Do things for yourself. Do what makes you happy. Yes, anything can happen, and I believe a lot of things we should know about because, of course, awareness, and we need to know other people's stories. Spread the word just in case you know cases are unsolved and things like that. However, never ever look at the things that go on the internet and apply it to your life and be like, oh well, you see, I can't do this because look what happened to this person. I don't understand. Like, I'd be so confused when I see people, especially influencers, like, yeah, you know, women can't even walk outside anymore without being targeted. Shut the fuck up. Did that shit ever happen to your dumb ass? No, because you live in LA in a gated fucking community. Nothing's fucking happening to your dumb ass. Shut up. Like, y'all need to stop this. You guys are making up scenarios in your head and using that as an excuse to not do something. You want to take that solo trip, take that solo trip. If you want to make that business, make that business. You want to do hair, you want to do nails, you want to go after that man. If he wants you, then he reciprocates it. Go after that man. Woo, the next one is a big one. A lot of y'all have the fear of missing out. Y'all want to keep up with the Joneses. Y'all want to buy any and everything to be the next, the best, the worst. I don't fucking understand it. You see Kim Kardashian with this dress, you need the Kim Kardashian dress too. You see Meg Thee Stallion with these shoes, you need the shoes too. You see Cardi B say this, now all of a sudden you need to say that too. You see everybody else going out, you need to go out too. Why the fuck can't you stay your ass home and work on your vision board or your business plan, or better yet, your relationships? Instead of going out, why don't you check in on your friends that you ain't hear from the past 3 months? Instead of sitting here smoking fucking weed because you have anxiety, because a lot of you guys are self-diagnosing yourselves anyway. I'm just saying, y'all going to the street pharmacist, y'all not even going to the dispensary. We don't know what the fuck is in that weed, but that's for a whole nother conversation. Go to the gym. And I gotta tell you this shit because nobody else is gonna tell you this shit. You're not missing out on shit. Work now, play later. Work hard, play at the same time. But stop fucking playing with your life. You got shit to do. Start acting like you got shit to do. I'm not saying don't go to no parties. I'm not saying don't fuck a nigga, don't fuck a bitch, don't throw your ass in a circle. I'm saying do shit responsibly and make sure you have your priorities together, because a lot of y'all don't have your priorities together, but y'all living la vida loca. But then when something don't go your way, when things aren't going your way and you don't have a business, you don't have this, oh, they're trying to keep the black man. That has nothing to do with you being black. It has a lot to do with you being lazy. It has a lot to do with you smoking weed all damn day. That's the wrong strain. It has a lot to do with you making excuses, not confronting your trauma, not going to therapy. The list goes on and on and on. Stop making excuses and make a plan. Everything that you can control, control it. This one's my problem. I still struggle with it to this day, but I also have diagnosed ADHD. Lack of focus. A lot of us have this issue where we sit here, we're like, oh, you know, I really want to open a barber shop. Next thing you know, oh, I really want to open a fashion line. Next thing you know what, I'm just gonna be a chef. Focus. Focus. What do you want to do? Can you do all of it? Yes, but master one or you master none. Master one thing, get it down, automate it, move on. Don't sit here trying to do too many things at once because you're just going to overload yourself. And most importantly, you're not going to get that shit done. Of course, mental health issues, right? Mental health issues are extremely important, and a lot of people are walking around mentally ill and they don't even know it. A lot of us have been undiagnosed and suffered. I was literally bipolar and didn't know I was bipolar until I was like in my 20s, right? Same thing with ADHD. So I think a lot of us definitely should go to therapy. I push for therapy all the time. I've convinced most of my friends to go to therapy. Everyone needs to go to therapy. I don't care how afraid you are to sit in that chair. You need to sit in that chair, because sometimes a lot of us think, oh, it's everybody else. They toxic, they this, they that. A lot of the times it's you. And I feel like that's why a lot of people don't want to go to therapy, because they don't want to hear that they're the problem. It can't always be other people. You can't constantly be in issues with other people and it's other people. No, it might be you. And it might be time to hear that and start making some changes. And I know mental health services can be expensive. I've made a whole video on how to get them for free, linked down below. There's so many ways to barter services. There's so many cheaper services out there. Instead of making a bulk Amazon order every month, buying a new wig, buying the new Jordans, buying the new iPhone every year it comes out, invest in fucking therapy. Okay, it just doesn't make sense how many excuses people make for not going to therapy. Now, if you live in another country, that might be a little bit different, but like for those of you guys who live in America and you know you're spending your money on bullshit, you might have to take priority in your mental health first before anything else. Cut some things out and sit in a damn chair. And of course, we can't forget lack of resources. It is no secret that there's some people that have way more advantages than others, right? Some people live in better neighborhoods, have access to better schools, have better access to different foods, better gyms, whatever case may be. However, some way, somehow, there are that top 1% that make it out of those situations. But the majority of those other people end up struggling. That is because of all the reasons that I listed, and also because a lot of people end up not having that person near them or behind them, around them to push them. They don't have anyone around them to tell them that there is hope. They don't have mentors. They don't have anyone around them to tell them that they are not bottom of the barrel, even though it may be that they are at the bottom of the barrel. So I'm going to be that for you today. You are not bottom of the barrel. You are important. You are amazing. You are special, and you deserve everything that you want in this life. And if you work for it, you can fucking get that shit. Whatever you can control, control it. Whatever you can't control, God, the ancestors, the universe, Allah, whatever it is that you believe in will take care of the rest. You are the key, nothing else. A lot of people are surrounded by low vibrational people, especially people that live in those environments, okay? And those of us who've lived in the hood know, okay? A lot of people that live in the hood, they also have that, oh, well, we from the hood, they don't like niggas like us. Oh, well, we from the hood, we don't get opportunities like that. Well, you from the hood, you ain't never gonna be shit. Stop listening to people like that. Whether it's your parents, your friends, your significant other, you're gonna have to start making plans. So let's get into that part of the video. What is your plan? So first thing, when planning, you have to cut out all the negativity, point blank period. Next, you have to make a schedule. After that, you have to keep yourself accountable. So this is how you plan. And this is why a lot of people fail at a lot of shit that they do. They can't even do the first one. Cutting off negativity is hard. Oh, well, that's my mom. Oh, well, that's my boyfriend. Oh, well, that's my brother. That's my sister. Who the fuck cares? They're the reason you're not getting where you need to be. Stop it. Do you want to be 58 and you looking back to when you were 21, you're like, damn, I should have listened to the Mademoiselle. I don't think so. Because I'm the bitch that's gonna say I told you so. Ask any subscriber. They might comment down below. There's been so many subscribers that hit me up 6 months later. Yeah, you gave me advice on this. I didn't listen to you and this is what happened. It happens all the time. Listen, cut off the negativity. And some of you guys may be watching this and you're young and you can't leave your house. Stay out of your parents' way if your parents is the negativity. Stay out of their way. Move. If they tell you to wash your dishes, wash your fucking dishes. Don't fight it. If they tell you to take out the trash, don't fight it. Now, abuse and all that other shit, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. Again, therapy, social services, it's a whole nother thing. The theme for this video, the things that you can control it. And if you can cut off the negativity, cut it off. That toxic boyfriend, go. Bye. That toxic girlfriend, go. Bye. Brother, sister, cousin, toxic, always bothering money, they think you the bank. Bye. Next, make a schedule. Oh my God. A lot of y'all fail here. A lot of y'all don't even have that much negativity in your life. You know, besides the fact that y'all just live on the shade room, that's not that bad. Wipe your social media. Take a break or 10. When it comes to scheduling, Jesus Christ. When it comes to schedules is, oh, I wake up, I go to school, I come home. No, that's not a schedule. What are we doing at school? There's gaps. There's gaps, baby. There's breaks, baby. What are you doing while we're eating? Listen, we gotta work. Listen, I'm a Capricorn. So you know I let it work. I'm not telling you guys y'all gotta work sunrise to sundown, but I'm saying we have to have a schedule. What time are you waking up? Are you waking up at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? What are you doing with that time when you wake up in the morning? Are you on your phone for 30 minutes? That 30 minutes, you could have been exercising. That exercise that you said that you don't have time to do, but you wanna be a bodybuilder, right? You want a BBL body without getting a BBL. 30 minutes on your phone, should have been popping a squat. Oh, you know, when I wake up, I immediately hop in the shower and then I'm out the door. Okay, fair enough. Then you go to school and then I'm sure there's breaks in between. What are you doing in between those breaks? Are you creating a business plan? Are you reaching out to those that you love? Checking in on them? Because that's really important too. A lot of guys don't check on y'all friends. Y'all don't check on y'all family, but y'all confused as to why niggas don't check in on you. They don't check on you because you don't check in on them. Make it make sense. That's for a whole nother conversation. Make a schedule. All of those lapse of times where y'all sitting here watching Netflix, on fucking World Star, doing all this goofy shit, arguing with niggas, gossiping, schedule it with something important. Next one, hold yourself accountable. How are we gonna do that? Either you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and y'all have a little accountable group. Okay, this one wanna be a bodybuilder, this one wanna open a business, this one wanna be a stripper. Y'all better get in a group and sit here and hold each other accountable. What do you wanna do? How do you wanna do it? How are we gonna get there? And that goes into SMART goals. There's actually a book on SMART goals. I forgot the name of the book. I will probably link it down below if I remember. I'm very sure someone's gonna tell me the name of the book. But SMART goals are essentially a way of making sure your goals are always met. You create the long-term goal and then mid-term goals in between that goal. So for example, if you want to lose 20 pounds, you basically say, okay, if January 1st by June 30th, I want to lose 20 pounds. Now, what are you going to do in January to get to June? Well, in January, I'm going to lose 2. In February, I'm going to lose 2. In March, I'm going to lose 2. Like, okay, now how are you going to do that? Well, I'm going to exercise. Okay, what type of exercise? Well, I'm going to do Pilates. You have to be very, very specific with your goals. Okay, you have to be very, very specific. And with the whole SMART goals things, it tells you how to be specific, attainable, and measurable. Okay, you have to make sure that your goals make sense. You can't just be like, I want to be a millionaire, but then you're only making $20,000 a year. Where the fuck do you think that it doesn't make sense? Unless you know you have a bomb-ass investment or you're some way somehow trying to crack the lotto, you're not going to be able to make that much money that quickly. That's not a specific, attainable, or measurable goal. Your goals have to be very specific. It can't be, I want to lose weight. It has to be, I want to lose 20 pounds by June 30th, 2023. That is a goal. It has to be, I want to create a YouTube channel and get 1,000 subscribers by November 30th, 2023. And then you have to be more specific. How are you going to do that? How are you going to prepare yourself? Are you going to do the inner work? Are you going to go to therapy? You have to really think about what you're trying to do, why you're trying to do it. And I know there's a lot of people that's like, oh, I know there's probably a lot of people watching that's like, oh, that's too much work, that's too much shit. Okay. Continue being a bum. Continue not getting shit done. When you realize that you're not here to just waste time and your life is important, your life is valuable, you are special, you start looking at life differently. You start doing these things like clockwork. Your schedule is clockwork. Your planning is clockwork. Your goals are clockwork. You wake up, yup, gotta write that business plan. Yup, gotta send those emails. This is not work to you. Only a bum thinks this is work. And if that's too much for you to handle, it is what it is. Let's move on. Oh, this is the next one a lot of people don't want to hear, including myself. So this one's mainly for me. Make a budget, okay? Make a fucking budget, ladies and gentlemen. There's too many of us. Again, like I said, myself included, we love to live la vida loca. Oh, I'm lit. It's a party. I'm turned. I'ma worry about the bills later. No. That $150 that you just spent in the club, that could have went towards you buying a lot of lashes for your business. That could have went towards you paying for marketing services for your business. That could have paid for so many other things instead of you blowing it up in the motherfucking club. Now, again, I'm not saying don't have fun. Do that shit once in a blue moon, but some of you guys, y'all live in the club. At this point, you might as well be paying rent. Like literally, go to your bank account right now and tally up how much money you spend in the club, from admission to the drinks, to the food, to the nonsense and shenanigans before and after. It's a lot of money, but then we don't have money for therapy. Make a budget, ladies and gentlemen. Make a separate budget for your goals. If you really want to open a dance studio, if you really want to open a bakery, if you really want to be a stripper, whatever, make a plan for it. Make a budget for it. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna start thinking, oh, this is what I want to do. You're gonna start dreaming. You're gonna start looking at spaces, whatever, and then the time's gonna come and you're like, oh, well, I'm broke, and then boom, morale down, and you're not gonna do it. Make a budget. Oh, this is my favorite one. Making time. A lot of you guys love to, I don't have time, everyone has times for things that they truly want to do, period. Okay, now, of course, there's special circumstances to this, right? Like, clearly, if you work a fucking 12-hour shift every day, clearly, if you have 8 kids, something, okay, duh. You probably really don't have time, right? But for those of you guys that work a standard 9-to-5 job and don't do nothing but sit on the shade room, watch Netflix, fuck bitches and niggas, and go out, y'all have plenty of time because y'all could cut a lot of that shit down. You guys can also make changes, shifts, and adjustments as need be. And if you work a 9-to-5, you better be waking up earlier or coming home right after work to work on whatever it is your goal is. I don't like the whole idea of, oh, we all have the same 24 hours, because that's not true. Some people have assistants like me. I have an assistant. Some people have nannies. Some people have all this extra help. A lot of us clearly don't have that extra help, right? A lot of you guys watching this don't have that. However, what you do have is the ability to shift your schedule around and make changes. And I know, well, people are going to be like, well, my job. You guys need to stop being so damn committed to jobs that would replace you if you died today. I'm not saying to quit your job, but I'm saying if your job is that damn hindering to whatever it is that you want to do in life, you might want to consider changing it. If they won't let you work from home, if they won't let you change your shift or be flexible with it, you might want to consider getting another job. No one else is going to tell you, so I said it. If you don't think that's realistic, this video is not for you. It is realistic because we're talking about your life. We're talking about your happiness. We're talking about overall your quality of living. If you're miserable at your job because you can't do what you really want to do, your passions, you can't spend time with your kids, you can't spend time with the people you love, what good is that job? Just to provide you money? Money is important. Yes, bills are important, but do you really want to work? Do you really want to live just solely to pay bills? Or do you want to live to be fulfilled? Ask yourself that question. Because people that complain about not having time, like, it just doesn't make sense. You don't have time, but I guarantee you if you get some sort of ticket and they tell you you have to be in court today, you're going to be in fucking court because you made the time, right? And don't say, oh, it's because it's mandatory. No, you treated it like it was mandatory. Yeah, you're probably going to get in trouble if you don't go to court, but you need to treat your goals, your life, and things that you want to do just as important as that ticket, as that summons to come to court. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to do. Treat yourself seriously. Treat your life seriously. Don't be sitting here, oh, well, I don't have to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that because, no. You make time for whatever you want to make time for. Now, of course, before you guys start making these changes, there's a couple of questions I need you guys to ask yourself right here, right now. Where do you want to be in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years from now? A lot of people just do the 1 year, the 5 year, the 10 year plan. Where do you want to be 1, 3, and 5 years from now? Extremely doable. Time flies. Where do you want to be? What do you want your life to look like? How do you want to live? How do you want to feel? Because what I always say, and one of my mantras for 2022 was, the life you want is not that far from the life you're living. You just have to genuinely make those changes to get there. The next one is, what is your biggest downfall right now and what can you do to deal with it? Is it your parents? Is it your living situation? Is it your environment? Is it your mental health? What is it and what can you do to fix it? I don't want to hear excuses. I want to see it on paper, which I'm not going to see it, but you're going to see it. Write it down on paper. What is your biggest, like your biggest three? Maybe it's only one. Just write it down. What is it? What is holding you back from being where you want to be? And what can you do to stop that shit? So that's technically 2 questions in one. Who or what is your biggest distraction? This one's gonna be hard for a lot of people because a lot of people deflect. Well, you know, my boyfriend's sick. It's not a distraction because I love him. That's a distraction. I don't know why nobody wants to say these things. I'm gonna say it today. You got a sick boyfriend, a sick parent. It's a distraction. It's sad, it's unfortunate. You have to take care of them, but it's a distraction. I'm not saying don't take care of them, but I'm saying it is a distraction. You have to find a way to cope with it, to take care of you and that person if you need to be. Or if you don't want to be in that situation, don't be in that situation. Why are you staying there? Because you don't want to be judged and you don't want to like take it as a bad person. Because listen, understand certain things are not your job. If this person needs a caretaker, get them a caretaker. You deserve a full life. You deserve a full life. And that might sound fucked up, but no one else is gonna say it. I have to say it. Okay, so I will take everything that comes with it. All right, whether you're gonna be the caretaker or not, if you're going to be the caretaker, make sure you still put time in for yourself because that's extremely draining and that person does need you, but they also need you to be 100% there. You don't want to be sitting there taking care of people or taking care of someone and then you're mad doing it, you're angry doing it, or you're resentful towards that person. And you also don't want to sit there and have options like a caregiver for that person and you're not taking those options. Explore your options. And most importantly, what I've been saying this entire video, what can you change today? Can you delete social media? Can you delete some people or some things or some platforms off your social media to make you feel better? Can you at least start your business plan? Can you start researching how to get your LLC? Can you start your YouTube channel? Can you buy some nail equipment, some eyelash equipment? Can you buy some crypto? If you want to be an investor, like what can you start today? Because a lot of the things that I named don't cost more than maybe $50. Okay, like a lot of things that I've named in this video are not expensive. It's just the fact that a lot of people don't want to commit, and commitment is expensive. With that being said, comment down below, what do you truly want to do with your life? And what are you going to do today to make sure that in the next 1, 3, or 5 years, that goal is fulfilled? I really want to hear your comments, questions, and concerns down in the comment section below. I really hope this video helped you. I'm going to be doing way more of these videos in the future, so if you love the tough love, get ready because I ain't done yet. We only getting started. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that. Like I said, head to Louisa, use my code for 20% off your order. Head to the link down in the description box to place your order today. And remember, the life that you want is not that far from the life you're currently living. Like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye!